Here's how to beat white's queen and bishop attack that so many people often do. First, back up that pawn with the rook or the knight. Then they're still going to try and get that into play. So you got to push that pawn. They'll go up there, block with the knight. And then from here, he backs up his bishop, still threatening a check, but it's not mate. So I threaten his queen. He still does the check. I move out of the way. And now his queen is under threat still, so he's got to move it. So what I did was take the bishop. He checks again. I move to safety. Now he's threatening my knight, so I decide to push and directly threaten the queen. Or offer that trade, which would end up me winning, right? So he runs to there, but then, so I take, he runs back, which was a mistake, because now I threaten again. Right here, he should have just ran all the way up back next to the king, or all the way to the right, I guess, but he makes that blunder, so bam. So he had a good move there, right? But up until this point, I effectively combated that opening, and he made that mistake there. But even if he would have went all the way back next to the king, I'm in a pretty strong position to keep mounting attacks on him. So anyway, he messes up, then makes that move. I go threaten. He castles. I threaten the knight. He moves away. I take the knight. So now I'm dominating at this point. So it's, as long as I play good chess, this game is in the bag for me, right? Fork those two pieces, the knight and the rook. Take the rook, lose the bishop. Got into that position to block his outs over there. Now he's threatening my knight, so I'm not too worried about it, because if he takes, I'll just take right back with my queen. So I pushed that to block his knight from progressing. Okay. Now, I just back that up and move his knight over. So I'm thinking, I'm going to try and get over here, get in a good check position. So even if he takes, I'm going to check next, because now he can't go to his left, or my left, you know, because the bishop's there. He can only move to there. Now I can check down there. He can only block. I go take that pawn. That was a mistake, because now I've got mate in two if I take with the rook, which I didn't do, but I noticed it afterward. So I check here. He has to run. Check again. He has to run up, and now it's mate from the bishop side. So I could have mated with the rook right here. Rook takes bishop on e3, and he would have had to move to that same left spot, f1, and then I would have just went queen e2. But this worked also. Good game.